Affiliate marketing is dead. It sucks. It's a scam. It's 2021. No one does this anymore. Or is that really true? Anyways, I was just sitting around today, Sunday afternoon, watching Netflix with my wife. Just gotta turn my phone off here. And bada bing, bada boom, my phone went off, dinged. I checked it, email notification. Hey Rory, you just earned $1,000. Okay. So what I'm going to cover here is all of the myths going around with affiliate marketing. All of this coming up in just a quick moment. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Rory Singh from thepowerhousemarketer.com. Thank you for joining me here today. Today I'm just going to do a quick video on affiliate marketing. Normally I do reviews on this channel, but anyways, if this is your first time here, please find that big red button, subscribe, and also click on this bell notification icon. This channel is all about making money on the internet, making money online, as well as even saving money online. Most of the time I do reviews. I've uncovered some brutal, nasty scams that have stolen billions of dollars from unsuspecting victims, so make sure that doesn't happen to you. And also, if you are interested in learning how to make legitimate income online, this information can serve you. So subscribe and bell notification icon. So today I'm just going to cover some people are been asking me lately, hey, show me some proof of income. You're always talking about affiliate marketing, and I don't really like doing so, but I don't know why. People were like, hey, we want to see some proof. To me, it's irrelevant, but anyways, after a few of my subscribers badgering me for some proof, I mean, it's just $1,000, but anyways, $1,000 is nice. To me personally, it's passive income because I was upstairs watching Netflix in our living room here in Ontario, Canada, with my wife, and the same thing happened yesterday. So today I figured I'll make a video on it and cover it. So cover story here, quick story. I earned $1,000 4 hours ago. This is just a screenshot of the email that I got, and I blocked off certain information like the system, okay, as well as whenever you put a system out there, people will just Google the system instead of taking more action. And I also blocked out the person's name and their private details, like their email, name, phone number, for privacy issues. No one needs to know this. Now, yesterday, same thing happened. I was actually watching. Funny story. I was watching. I don't know if some of you are into Sweet Tooth, this new series. I was watching Sweet Tooth today and yesterday. Yesterday I was watching. They have like one season out, and I love watching movies. I hear people doing stuff like motivation on Facebook, saying, "Oh, stay away from TV." No, I love TV, but I'm selective in what I view. So I was watching this little fellow here in this new Netflix series called Sweet Tooth, and yesterday, same thing happened. I was sitting around the same time. This is like one day ago, as you can see up here. That's my Rory Singh. That's my this is my Gmail account. Earned $400. Congratulations, Rory. The following person just purchased a gold package, and you earned $400. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick strategy that helps me make consistent income online. Let me just, before I get into that, I want to uncover, this is a leaderboard, okay? A lot of you guys are interested in making money online, and the best way to become a super affiliate, in my personal experience, is you keep getting results online by doing a simple strategy that I'm going to share with you in just a quick moment. But the idea here because you guys probably are following some heavy hitters on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. The best way to do so is to do the thing that makes the money, the income producing activity that I'm going to share with you in just a moment. And you create monetary results like I just showed you. Now, the objective here is for you to get on the leaderboards. If you keep getting enough monetary results, eventually you'll get on the leaderboards. This is just one leaderboard of one system, and I managed to do so. All of these guys here are 7-figure earners. Actually, one or two are like 6-figure earners. That's over $100,000 in income, and the majority here on this leaderboard that I managed to get my mugshot on down here, it says Rory Singh. These guys pretty well surrounding me are multiple 7-figure earners in this industry. The best way to become a super affiliate is to pay your dues and get on the leaderboards. When people keep seeing you out there on the internet, maybe on Facebook, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Instagram, maybe on TikTok, the free social media platforms and traffic are there for the taking. Traffic is all around you. Okay. Now, let me go over a quick strategy. This is what I do that has gotten me on leaderboards, that keeps getting these little notifications to ding my phone to keep making consistent income, is what I'm trying to say here. So how I do it is with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is the ability to sell other people's value-based products and services, and then you get to earn commissions on the back end. Now, it's a very lucrative industry. Now, for me personally, I found one of the best ways to earn multiple income streams is to market one system that has multiple income streams all under one roof. Now today, in the examples that I showed you, $1,000 came in today, $400 came in yesterday. This is $1,400 just over the weekend, and this is passive income because this is from stuff I did a while ago. Okay. Now on the internet, what I do primarily is I'm a content marketer. On this channel, primarily I do reviews. Originally, I created the channel, and I started making videos walking my dog when I had a job. I came from the trucking industry, and I have a lot of respect for where I came from and what I've learned. I've got a lot of respect for jobs, people who have jobs. I see a lot of people coming into this industry and saying, oh, if you got a job, you're just building someone else's dream. What I gotta say is, I used to think like that, and then I learned, no, that's a bad way to think. If you have a job, you thank God for these blessings because it pays your bills. You gotta have gratitude. Gratitude is very important. And without jobs, without people, driving trucks, delivering stuff, right? We have like farmers producing food, but without truck drivers, we would all starve to death. We've got like billions of people on this planet, and I live in Canada, and everything gets delivered to grocery stores. Without truck drivers, we would starve to death, and of course, without farmers to get us this food, we would surely starve to death, because I don't know how to hunt and stuff like that. Maybe some of you guys do. But yeah, have respect for your job. If you have one, you don't have to stay with it, but have respect for it and have gratitude. Very important. I would say that's the number one thing that most people need to learn and understand. Have gratitude. Even if you are in a shitty circumstance right now, I've been through many. Okay, the things that I've been through could probably spin a lot of people's head around. I've been through bankruptcy, foreclosure, flood in my home, one of my past homes, false arrest and assault by police, had to go to court, had to hire a lawyer, and the lawyer that I could afford was much. He actually was an awesome lawyer, but he was blind. I showed up to the to the court because some cops. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they, I guess, judging by my skin color, thought that I was some type of bad guy. One guy put his hand on me and said, "Hey, we need to detain you and question you." But I didn't break any laws. And then the next thing you know, I said, "Hey, take your effing hand off me," and all hell broke loose. They laid a beating on me from behind. I couldn't even believe, like, hey, am I fighting with police? These are the things that I've been through. And then at the end of the day, they put a charge on me, assault on officer. Why am I sharing this with you? Because I hear people coming up with all kinds of excuses why they can't create a life of change for themselves, and I'm living proof that you can definitely do so. To make a long story short, with that police story, and I still experience issues because they were beating me on the back of my head. I never broke one law that day. They didn't, my lawyer even brought up in front of the judge the story and proof that they had no reason to detain me just because they thought I was someone else and involved in something else. I was walking in an apartment building, walking down the hall, and somebody had some kooky businesses. One of my neighbors turned out to be a drug dealer because it was a shitty apartment building. I shouldn't say shitty. I lived there for like 7 years, and I was still, my family was safe up to that point. But drug dealer had some story, and they thought that I was somehow involved just because of the color of my skin. Isn't that awful? And then because one of them touched me, I said, "Take your effing hands off me." When I turned around, next thing you know, these guys were on my back, beating me on the back of my head. The smallest guy, 240 pounds, without his gear. 240 pounds, some big dudes. One guy even put a taser in my leg, and I wasn't even resisting, wasn't even under arrest. Had to hire a lawyer. Showed up in court. Why am I sharing this with you? Because a lot of people are going through adversity. Adversity is the gatekeeper of the next phase of your life. If you can learn from the adversity that you went through. If you want to learn more about my story, just go to my channel and you will find it, Rory Singh Exposed. I've seen some characters trying to expose me, but hey, I figured I'd expose myself. If you want the full details, go there. Long story short, showed up at court with a blind lawyer. Police were laughing at me. They're like, "Hey, look at this guy, his lawyer's blind." Lawyer turns out to be a powerhouse guy from Serbia, awesome guy, and he turned everything around on the police. We had a good judge. Judge is realized that the cops were bullshitting, and he had to throw the case, dismiss the charges against me, assault on officer. That was ridiculous. I wasn't even in a fight, wasn't assaulting anyone. I was the one getting assaulted, and because I didn't have any video proof on these guys, they got away with it. Well, nobody really gets away with anything. So there you go. Never buy into bullshit. Even if you're going through some tough times, you guys can prevail as long as you learn the lessons that you need to learn. So I went through all kinds of stuff, but here I am today, still getting on leaderboards, and I came from the trucking industry. I'm not that technical savvy. I see a lot of people coming up with excuses now. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about, the myths surrounding affiliate marketing and even mindset issues around making money online in general. I see a lot of people saying stuff like saturation, right? Oh, it's too saturated, right? Oh, your opportunity's too oh, that opportunity. Oh, you need a ton of traffic. I even seen one guy saying, "Oh, you got to get on YouTube, and you've got to get on the first page of YouTube because they got a bunch of guys that are already in that deal, right? Marketing." And when I came online, I started making videos walking my dog back in 2016. Not when I first came online. I mean, when I started coming online with this channel, I just started making random videos about making money online, wearing a t-shirt like I'm wearing right now. My hair was even messy. I tired after like 12 hours of driving a truck, and came home walking my dog through a forest. I even gave it a name called Purgatory Forest. and I would just make random videos, and I hardly got views, and I was not on the leaderboards, and I was not in that section on YouTube for even the platform that I was promoting back in 2016. But even back in 2016, I heard the majority of people who are not making money online with affiliate marketing saying stuff like, oh, that system that I was promoting back then, oh, it's too saturated. Oh, you got to get on YouTube on look and compare yourself. They started comparing to some heavy hitter marketers, and I wasn't on YouTube in those spots for that system I was promoting. But I just said, you know what? In the past, when I was younger and I started out with affiliate marketing, I bought into bullshit. I bought into lies. I bought into negative thinking like that. That is a mindset issue of saturation, right? If something's saturated nowadays, or someone says, hey, that your deal that you're promoting is saturated, I'm going with the mindset, hey, let me go and saturate it some more. Saturation is just an excuse. Comparing yourself to people who have been in the game longer than you have is a silly thing to do. Don't do these things. Okay? Don't do these things. These things are the things that used to block me from taking action in the past consistently. Okay? So I'm going to show you a quick strategy here today on how I make consistent income online as an affiliate marketer without a bling lifestyle. What does that mean? I came from the trucking industry, and I managed to get on the leaderboards without a bling bling lifestyle. Lots of fancy stuff like fancy cars, fancy houses, fancy vacations. All I did was I started walking my dog after I finished work when I had a job as a truck driver, and just I just stayed consistent. Eventually I gathered an audience. Nowadays the same audience keeps asking me to review different stuff, and this turned out to be a review channel instead of an affiliate marketing channel. But I'm going to try and create more affiliate marketing content for those of you who see value in affiliate marketing. So first things first, affiliate marketing, it's very lucrative. Okay. With the system I promote, I think this is very important. It has multiple income streams all under one roof, right? Today I made a sale, or the system made a sale on my behalf because I wasn't doing anything. I did some work in the past, put some content out there to generate some traffic, and it paid off. Today I see $1,000. Yesterday I made $400. That was from selling someone. I didn't even sell it personally. One of my personal team members that I didn't even call or I spoke to. There's only one team member right now. I've got a decent sized team, but most people I don't call them. I find you don't have to call them. I used to do that. I used to get on the phone, send them welcome call. Most people don't answer their phone nowadays. And then what I found is they think like you're trying to upsell them. So I'm like, the hell with that. I won't contact anyone. I don't even email them, except for one of my personal members. She is like my mom's age, and she asked me, hey, Rory, I need a little extra help. She's very serious, and she has paid into the system and has upgraded. She's actually getting results slowly. Affiliate marketing, things don't happen boom overnight. It does take some time, but she's starting to see some results, and she has no clue how to do even marketing. She just bought some of the traffic, and she is already having people sign up under her. So we're seeing a lot of duplication with this platform that I'm heavily promoting. If you're on my email list right now, you probably have heard of it. Okay, I'm not going to mention the name in this video though. So multiple income streams are very important, but I found the best way to do this is to build one system, right? Keep sending traffic to one system. There is an educational platform that I've been promoting for over 2 years, and I still promote that on the back end. But on the front end, I'm mostly focused on one thing. It's like Bruce Lee says. Bruce Lee feared the man. He did not fear the man that practiced 10,000 kicks once. He feared the man that practiced one kick 10,000 times. That means mastery. You want to master one traffic strategy. You want to get results with one system. Okay? And you want to become consistent, and you want to rinse and repeat, and you want to just keep doing the income producing activity. Okay. What is the income producing activity? It's targeted traffic. Learn how to generate website traffic that's targeted, meaning it's very targeted. What I am promoting are training products that can help people make money online, and people who would be targeted for this opportunity would be people who are interested in making money online. Okay, so number one, you need a system that has lots of training that's going to teach you how to do this stuff. Number two, you need the targeted website traffic training that's going to teach you how to generate traffic through paid advertising or through free advertising. Okay, and you guys have no excuse. There's traffic all around you. You just got to learn how to tap into this free traffic, or if you don't have time to do so, then learn how to get paid traffic to your affiliate links. And paid traffic can convert fast and furiously if you know what you're doing. The third thing you're going to need is a proven automated system. Okay, what does that mean, proven? That means company-wide, the people who actually take action, right? Consistently, if enough people are seeing enough monetary gain, then the system is proven. I only partner up with proven stuff, and I got to know who are the owners, where are they located, and all that important stuff. Okay. Video sales letter. You need a video sales letter. That's a video with someone who has the credentials, has the record, has the resume of producing monetary results online. A powerful video sales letter will do the selling, telling, and presenting for you. Okay. Another thing I'm going to add here that I didn't have on this list is a low ticket offer. The system that I promote, it's $49 a month. That is not much. If you ask the average person how much they want to make, the average person nowadays, before you asked people, they would just go dead. They didn't even know. How much do you want to make? Do you even know what your monthly income goal is? Think about that. You should know it. But if you ask a random stranger online, how much do you want to make? Most people say $10,000 a month. Okay, so something on the front end for $49 a month is a very low ticket offer. For me personally, I like the idea of around $50 front end product. It weeds out all of the tire kickers and time wasters. Okay, there's a lot of people who are going to ask thousands and thousands of questions, and I've seen this over the years. Most of them hardly ever take any action. Okay, I've learned the skill set of marketing where I don't have to call anyone. I don't email people personally. I have an email autoresponder. I write emails. I send them out to a list, but it's pretty well all automated. Video sales letter. So yeah, I need good training, ongoing training. You need targeted website traffic and teachings that's going to show you how to get that, right? That's the income producing activity. You need an automated system that's proven. You need the video sales letter, it converts, and then you need follow-up. Most people take forever to make decisions. Okay, you got to learn how to get a lot of leads and how to generate them on your own. Okay, and if you follow up and you keep following up with them, after a while they take action. Most of the sales that I've made online so far, believe it or not, have been from front end conversions. Somebody will, take out their credit card and just join, pay the $49. They just join, and then they take a little while to set up their back office, set up their income streams, and then when they're ready, they start making purchases. And that's how we make money, by selling other people's value-based products and systems and services all under one roof, selling other people's products, making a commission, all under one roof, and making multiple income commissions. Okay. You do all these 5 different things: training, targeted traffic, proven system, VSL, follow up, equals consistent income as long as you are consistent. Now, what you're going to need on the back end, you're going to need mindset. Most people are having an issue. Most people are still thinking like an employee. I used to do this. I had to learn, oh no, this is the internet. I have to think like an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur gets paid by the results. If you have a job right now, when I was in trucking, the owner of the company, it was a huge company here in Canada, and the owner of the company got paid on their results. They solved problems by delivering other companies value-based products in the back of their trailers, and they paid drivers to drive these trucks, and I was one of the drivers, offering a value-based service to my employer. Now, my employer now, and your employer if you have a job right now. So my employer in the past and your employer presently, if you still have a job, gets paid by their results. They don't. Most of them don't. Some of them charge hourly, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to how much work they do as a company owner, right, to solve problems for the customers, and then they earn a paycheck. Some people say on Facebook, if you're building other people, building your employer's dream, you got a job, you're building his dream. You got to build your employer's dream, because he's paying you or she's paying you for doing whatever you're doing to put food on your table right now. Have respect for that. Have gratitude for that job if you still got one. Okay. I know I said that in the past, but that is very, very important. Have gratitude to God for all of the gifts and blessings if you have a home right now. Whether you live in a single home, or you live in a townhome, whether you live in an apartment complex, whether you someone is giving you a bedroom to use for now in someone else's home, have gratitude that you have roof and shelter. If you have roof and shelter, have gratitude for the food that you have. This is very important to have these things. These are all gifts from your Father. Okay. God gives you gifts through people. That's how it works here in earth, in this universe. Money passes through you, to you, and through you. Some people hoard money and then they wonder why they create blockages. You don't want to, burn your money out, but you don't want to hang on to every single cent. You got to learn how to share with your other brothers and sisters. That's another universal principle that can work wonders. Give just for giving, not for receiving, but giving. I use my mom as an example. She's an awesome giver, and she came into this country of Canada, single woman, worked her way up, started in a retail store, making minimum wage, and then eventually she learned a skill. She had skill when she was younger, fixing clothes. And then she took that skill and she opened up a business here in Ontario, Canada, in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I'm actually in Greater Toronto area, but she is originally from Ottawa. That's where I grew up anyways. And she started out a clothing store. This ties right into your entrepreneurship, and especially into your affiliate marketing. And she marketed her skill, worked her way up, and she kept providing great service to her customers, fixing clothes. Her business boomed. It just took off. It was her second venture. Her first venture, it just flopped. And she lost a lot of money. But she didn't give up. She went a second time, and that business, it boomed. People were coming from all over different areas, maybe up to even 50 miles, 60-mile radius, coming to her place because she built a name for herself by providing good service for her customers. Eventually, she bought her first home, then she bought another home, and then she bought another, extra homes for investment purposes. Okay. but a lot of patience and a lot of consistency with this lady. And yeah, it was an awesome story for entrepreneurship. Okay, so mindset. You have to have, come in with the mindset, transition to get paid for your results. Most people come into affiliate marketing and make money online with, I hope this works for me. I learned by experience that you got to come in with, I'm going to make this work for me. And if you don't know how, then you start asking better questions like, how can I make this work for me? Now, the majority are going to come into it with the mindset of, I hope this works. I hope this works. Will this work? And then they're going on with mental baggage from the past that maybe they didn't have good results in the past. So you got to learn how to get rid of that stuff. I did a lot of personal development. Do personal development every single day. Listen to an audio, read a chapter in a book from a personal development author. This is going to teach you how to rewire the way that you think. How you think is going to determine what you say and how you act and what you do. Most people hardly do anything when it comes to affiliate marketing, when it comes to making money online, because most people have a deep-seated belief that nothing great can happen for them. Hopefully that's not you right now. And if that's you, that used to be me in the past, until I started doing, I just went to YouTube one day, I started doing EFT tapping. I'd be tapping, and you won't believe the crazy stuff that was coming out of my mouth. Oh, I was like, why am I not successful? Then I'm like, oh, I'm not successful because if I was successful, oh, the government would put me in jail. Then I started laughing when I heard that. Why would they put me in jail? I'm not selling drugs. All kind of stupid stuff that I was keep. Oh, if I was successful, my family and friends are all gonna, be jealous of me. And I was like, onwards. I just kept going through these EFT tapping, and I couldn't believe the bullshit that was coming out of my own mouth. It was laughable. And then by going through, even identifying these personal beliefs, some people grow up and they might see mommy and daddy arguing, fighting. A little child, as an example, could grow up maybe one day they're in the kitchen, they see mom and dad fighting, and then dad's pissed off with mom. Oh, you lost your purse, your keys again. And then the kid's thinking, oh, and your wallet, he says. Then the child's like, oh, they're arguing about money. He's like, this happens at least once a month with you. Your dad's yelling at mom, and maybe you're a little child, you saw that, and then you're like, oh my God, mommy and daddy are fighting over money. Oh, money's evil, right? As an example, right? A child growing up and then keeping that little memory in your subconscious mind will block you from taking action. Everyone's got to take action. You cannot escape the grind. That is a universal principle. We are all spiritual beings on the back end, but on the front end, we've all agreed to be here physically. And in these physical laws, that means you're a physical being as well as a spiritual being, but you're still physical. So with you, along with all of your other brothers and sisters, you all got to abide by these physical rules that we all agreed to abide by. So you got to earn your results. You've got to pay your dues. Some people think, no, I'm just going to do personal development and I'm going to use the law of attraction, use my mind. Well, your mind will help you create the circumstances and the experiences that you need to create, but you're still going to have to take the physical action because you agreed to come here on earth in this physical temporary experience, and so is everyone else. And the spiritual beings that are physical now, like you and I, right, going through this content together, and everyone else are all physical beings who are spiritual on the back end. But we've all agreed we have. So if you're watching a soccer game, or a baseball game, or a hockey game, or a football game, the team who outdoes the other team performs better, who has better skill sets, win more games. So the beauty here, though, with making money online, you don't have to compete with other marketers. Don't compete with other marketers. Compete with yourself. But it still comes down to you creating a physical experience that you got to work for, because we've all agreed to these physical rules of nature. So we all got to pay our dues. Some people are like, no, just law of attraction. No, you can't just do law of attraction and not do anything with your hands. Idle hands are the devil's playground. What does that mean? That means idle hands. You sit around, and if you do a lot of sitting around, you end up doing a lot, or your mind starts wandering and thinking a lot of stuff that could hold you back. That's why you do the personal development, to keep the devil out of your head, so to speak, because he's going to come and he's going to say stuff like, hey, you're not good enough, or who are you fooling? Or, oh my God, the devil is going to come and say, oh, it's saturated. Oh, there's too many people doing it. Oh, there's too much competition. Oh, there's too much of this. Oh, there's too much of that. Oh, you're never going to be able. That's the devil. That's the person. That's the bullshit. That's the pattern in your subconscious. You might have even put in there on your own with a past experience. And if you don't remove these things, then you don't take the action that you need to take and pay your dues. And if you're willing to pay your dues and you're willing to have patience for yourself, and you can start creating consistent results as long as you remain consistent. Okay? So mindset is very important. We are always having to work on our mindset no matter how successful we are. Targeted traffic is a skill set that you need to learn. Everyone needs to learn it, or you learn where to buy it from. Very important. So skill sets, mindset, very important. Consistency. Become consistent with this marketing strategy that you learn, whether it's paid or whether it's free. Persistence means persevere. Most people are not going to persist. Most people are not going to do these things. So you can't make that mistake that most people make, which is not persevering. Most people are going to let the thoughts that are going on in their subconscious mind that are holding them back, telling them that they're not good enough or something great can't happen to them, because you're not removing these thoughts, and they will always come no matter how successful you are. Okay, so you got to persevere. You got to be willing to do these things for yourself. So we're going to close off today with how to make the idea, how to make $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing is avoid excuses. Okay, so if you want to make money online as an affiliate marketer, if you want to get on the leaderboards with super affiliates, if you want to make consistent income with affiliate marketing, if you want to make more than $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing, this is important. Avoid these excuses. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. There's no system that's going to be perfect. But the system, whatever system that you're partnering up with right now or are going to partner up with, make sure it's set up for the long term so you'll have a chance to pay your dues and get these results that you really want to get for yourself. So you avoid excuses of saturation. Oh, there's too many people. No. Unsuccessful people talk like that. Don't talk like that. Don't compare yourself to, let's say today's your first day or today's your 5th day. As an example. I know some of you have been around for a little while. But so if you're in your 3rd day or your 3rd week, don't compare yourself with some heavy hitter that you're seeing who's been in for 10 years. Don't compare yourself with anyone. Compare yourself with your past self and keep improving yourself and keep competing with yourself. Forget about everyone else. Forget about the heavy hitters. Also forget about if you are new. And, oh, I'm seeing so-and-so making this money. Oh, I'm seeing her making those sales. Oh, look at the heavy hitters. He's made another sale. Oh, look at that. Don't talk like that. Then you are envious. You're having jealousy. And whatever you put out to the universe has to come back like a boomerang. Whatever, not what we say, it's how we are being as a vibrational being, right? People want to say, hey, I'm successful. But if you're not feeling it, or you're not doing anything to become it vibrationally, then you're not going to see the results that you want to see. So in order to become a heavy hitter in this make money online industry, a heavy hitter in the affiliate marketing space, or a top earner, right? The top earners are the people in the top 3 to 5%. That's where you want to, even in real estate. The top 5% of all realtors. Most realtors have like their day jobs, and then we're like part-time realtors on the weekend. But the majority of real estate agents, I know I'm talking about a different industry, but it's a good example. The top 5% of all realtors make most of the money because they're willing to go the extra mile than everyone else. They're willing to take some calculated risks, not stupid risks. Not like I'm going to invest no more than I'm willing to lose. Oh no, I'm going to invest in a system that's set up for the long term, and I'm going to stay focused. And I'm going to get these results. This is the mindset. So don't compare yourself with anyone, especially other people who've been in the game of make money online longer than you. And this one is what you're going to really, really need. Have patience with yourself. Very important. Have patience and have persistence. So there you go. How to make $1,000 or more per day with affiliate marketing legitimately. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you didn't already do so, please subscribe. Also click on this bell notification icon. Just a little heads up, most of the time I do reviews. I still have a bunch of them to do, but this has been the weekend. I didn't want to do anything. But today I figured I'd come on and make a video of value for you guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take care.